What's happening, people?
Hi.
So as you'll notice, we're not recording with our hand anymore because we graduated to bigger, better things. I bought a car mount for the phone last week, and it's in here now. So
Swag.
it ain't gonna be as shaky. It's probably still gonna shake just because potholes. But hey, we out here though.
We out here. So today we're gonna talk about Jamaica. We just got back a couple days ago. It was clutch.
Keep going.
Okay, so this was our first time ever doing an all-inclusive resort, and I have mixed feelings about the all-inclusive, and this is why.
And her reasons are different than my reasons. So
Here's my. Did I tell you my reasons?
I remember the one. Yeah.
Okay, so my reasons are. Okay, it's great because it's all you can eat, all you can drink. So it's like, you know, you have everything you need at the resort. They treat you like princes and princesses. Like, they're just super, super kind. And you don't, like, need anything. You don't need to spend any money at the resort because they have stuff there that you can do for the free activities and stuff in the ocean, like snorkeling and kayaking and other stuff, paddleboarding. So you don't have to pay for anything. However, every trip that we've been on, we like to explore and venture out and go to like cool places. Well, we literally stayed at the resort the whole time because you're kind of encouraged not to leave the resort because you spent all this money, so you might as well get your money's worth. I don't like that part. Only time I left the resort was to get my hair braided by this super nice old lady who, she's not that old, but she wanted to braid my hair, so I walked with her like almost 2 miles.
She was listening to Mario. She was in the zone. Braid my hair.
I was trying to figure out what you were talking about. So I walked with her to like the neighborhood. That's the only time I left the resort, and that was a really nice moment because I got to like talk with her about her life and stuff. So I guess my beef with all-inclusives is that you don't really, I mean, you can explore, but then while you're exploring, you're spending more money. And, like, why pay all this money, you know? So it's like... And I would have wanted to meet more of the locals than I met. So that's my reason. What's your reason?
I forgot. I didn't have a problem with staying at the resort because we paid all the money. So thinking about it, my reason probably was paying all the money for it.
Yeah, cause
probably my biggest thing.
Because you can go on a much less expensive trip. I mean, yeah. So I was just telling Brandon my favorite thing about it was an awesome trip. One of my favorite things about the trip was the staff. All of the staff, at least all the staff that we met, are Jamaican people. And they're super, super kind and like warm and loving, and all of their phrases are like one love, blessings. Wait, what's the other one?
Respect.
And it's just so nice. Like, everyone is so nice, and like we legitimately like became friends with them, so much so that they were like at our friend's wedding that we went there for, like, and we just hung out with them, and it was like sad when we had to leave them. So yeah. Hey!
Yo.
Where we at?
Where are we? The grill, Jamaica. I'm like, we're in Jamaica somewhere.
Jamaica! We're just out here having a good time with our friends. Oh, we gotta look right here.
Check it out. What?
Look right here.
Alright, so check it out. We are here for the bride and groom. Right back here is the groom behind her head with the blue trunks. That's him. Mark, the homie from college. And the bride is, hold on, bride, your head's in the way. The one, yeah, right next to him, the one with the ponytail. So you can see her.
So
right
the
there.
wedding is tomorrow.
That's
and we're both in it, so it's gonna be really, really nice. Look right here, baby. So Jamaica is amazing. Everybody's nice. All the locals are really nice. And the resort is beautiful, gorgeous. It's Friday. Friday's my favorite day of the week ever in life.
I think Thursday is mine.
Thursday?
There's reasons.
Why?
I feel like life happens on Thursday.
No, Friday's the best day. Thank you.
I'm talking about my life. So in my life, life happens on Thursdays.
We just haven't made a video, so we wanted to say hey.
All right. Go back to doing what you were doing. We're gonna go back to doing all of this stuff. These are the homies right here. We got.
What's your, like, how do you feel about the locals? What was your experience?
I mean, I like them all, but we had met Jamaicans before. That was our second time in Jamaica, so we already knew what to expect.
Yeah.
Pretty cool people. Plus, I got some family that's Jamaican too.
Can we get a light?
So, I mean, I guess. I don't know.
There we go.
I mean, just looking around, people looking in the car, ain't that weird? Because, like, when the lights on, people can see in the car.
Nah.
Even though the windows are tinted.
This is better.
All right, well,
So you can see the residue, yeah, from my braids. So I took my braids out yesterday. I had like skinny braids, like 10 of them. I took them out and my hair got all curly. So that's what this is about. I'm feeling it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think. What else could we really add?
I mean, Jamaica's bomb if you have never been.
Yeah, so being at this resort, I don't know if this is like if they offer it to everybody or just because we were in like the like a fancier type of place, like the part with no kids, so it was all adults. So maybe they geared stuff towards us.
Yeah.
But like what I'm talking about is we were able to get a couples massage, and it was right on the beach. And
At sunset.
yeah, so we paid a discount for it because we had to go to a. It wasn't a timeshare, but it basically was.
Kind of like a timeshare presentation, yeah. And then
Yeah.
they gave us a big, just for going to the presentation, they gave us a big discount. And it was Brandon's first time ever getting a professional massage.
Yep, it won't be the last.
It was so nice.
However, they
An
are
hour
very
long.
expensive, so.
Oh my God, so expensive. An hour long on the beach. So like the sun was setting, it was super pretty. And then when when it was over, it was dark nighttime. It was actually like moonlight, whatever. They had a special name for it. But it was amazing. Amazing.
I think that was the name. It was the Moonlight.
Couples massage, moonlight.
Yeah.
But it was not moonlight, only the second half, because the beginning was sunset. It's very different.
She probably don't know because she fell asleep anyway.
I only fell asleep a little bit when they were massaging my front side. I think like my legs is when I fell asleep. And my feet felt so good. My feet. So yeah, that was a highlight of the trip for sure, I would say.
Yeah. Well, I mean, are we allowed to say that because the wedding?
The wedding was amazing. It was so...
So are we allowed to say that the massage was the highlight of the trip?
I said that was a highlight.
You said the highlight.
No, I said a.
Well,
Just like I said, the locals are a highlight.
Okay.
But anyway, no, the wedding was incredible. It was so beautiful. Literally, I don't think Brandon cried, but I think the entire bridal party cried during the vows because they were just...
Couldn't hear him. Honestly.
Oh my God.
I probably wouldn't have cried anyway.
You were standing kind of far. Well, the couple decided they wanted to not have the vows mic'd. They wanted them to just be like the people that were closest could hear because they're really intimate. So whoever was kind of standing close, and I was standing pretty close, could hear. But they were, oh my God, like just super beautiful. The wedding was at sunset, so the sky was like purpley and pink.
You guys will probably notice this in future videos, but she never says purple. She always says purpley.
It's my favorite color.
Every other color is just the name it was given, except purple.
So it was gorgeous, and then the reception was, there was a cocktail hour, then the reception was, I mean, the playlists. Get it. plural, playlist for dinner was so bomb. Actually, the photographers were bomb. It was a couple, a guy and a girl. But the photographer came up to our table, like our friend squad table, and she was like, I've never seen so many people eating dinner and like dancing at the same time. She's like, everybody at this table was like eating and like dancing as they're eating, because the playlist was just, it's like Mariah Carey and like Jagged Edge and like just oldies, like love. I can't talk today. I don't know why I can't talk. But it was great. And then the reception playlist was just all dance songs, like dance music, legit. Like Spanish,
like EDM or what?
No, like
because when you say dance, you think of EDM, right?
And like, you know, pop, but just like, what are those songs called where like there's a dance to them? Like Soldier Boy.
You could say choreographed dance songs, I guess.
Yeah. And everybody was just having such a good time. These people from Toronto, shout out to our Toronto people, and they came to the wedding too, and they hung out with us all night.
Yeah. So
and I got to walk with this handsome man down the aisle, not aisle, but down the beach bridge. It's the big day. Chrissy and Mark are about to get married.
yeah, but man, I'm so hot.
It is hot.
I cannot wait to get out.
It
of
is
this.
hot. But
You can't see because I got a button right now, but I was
look how
sweating.
handsome he looks.
All this was sweating.
Ooh. So handsome.
Yeah, I mean, it was alright.
Yeah.
I was gonna say one of our other friends may or may not have found love there too. We don't know. That remains to be seen. So
Can't he put his business out there?
who? I didn't say a name. So whose business is out there?
You're right.
So it was a good time. So
Yeah, it was great. It was really, really great. Makes me want to get a GoPro. I'm just saying, like, one of our friends had a GoPro, and it seems like a good way to document your travels.
what was the difference?
Well, for one, you can go in the water, under the water. You can take it with you anywhere, and like, it's like pretty hard to damage it, so that's legit. What else about Jamaica?
I mean, you know, I like the food.
Oh
Pretty
my god,
sure she did too.
food was bomb. Everything, I never had a meal that was bad, never. They had smoothies every day.
Yeah.
That was really legit. Not like one smoothie, like 5 different flavored smoothies every day. All the food you could think of,
I feel like I ate seafood the whole time. But yeah, as far as the smoothies go, I tried all of them. But I know every day I had to get the green juice. Got a detox. Get that green juice.
It didn't taste the same every day though.
Hey, you know what? I think what happened, the first day, yeah, she got the good batch. The second day, I think she had like they had just brought out a fresh bottle, or not a bottle, but a fresh pitcher after she got hers. I think that's what the problem was.
Yeah, it just tasted extra green.
Yeah, so I guess what she means by that, it tasted more like it had more vegetables in it than the fruit, because it had green apple in it too.
Which is okay. I just wasn't expecting. Yeah, man, I don't know. It was great. It was really great. I don't know if I would go back to an all-inclusive though, unless it was like for someone's wedding and that was what we had to do. But I want to go back to Jamaica again and see more of the stuff.
It's also hard saying that because we got other places we're trying to get to.
Right.
So we might not make it back to Jamaica. Maybe not. We'll see.
I think we will. It'll just be like years and years and years down the road. Probably.
Maybe.
So typically, well, the videos that we've recorded already, we've done in the morning. This one is afternoon, so I feel like our energy's lower. I feel like
my energy's always
I feel
the same.
low energy right now.
Well, she just got done from work.
Yeah. I had a full day of work, so I got up at 5 in the morning. And then I was at work by 7:30. It's a good day at work. Oh, today I went for a walk because it's so nice out today. Nice out. It's like upper 30s today, I think it was.
Yeah, I think so.
So I went for a walk during my lunch break, and it was just so nice. I'm just not used to living in Chicago yet. Like I feel like such a tourist. I'm like, oh, it's so pretty, and it was nice to get out of the office and walk around.
Yep. My day was pretty much the same as any other day. So did the little Uber thing for a minute, and then I edited. That's fun saying fast, but edited the first video that'll be coming out. Well, not necessarily the video itself, but the opener. Not quite finished yet, so obviously the actual video, the vlog, won't come out until we get the opener down. And even once we get it down, that's not gonna be the finished product, but it's gonna be like good enough to post. So
yeah, this whole like YouTube thing is so different for us, or new to us, I should say. So we thought it's important to have an intro, but I guess he figured it out, kind of. I guess you started the process.
I'm trying to put some music to it right now, so I mean, you guys will see when it comes out. Our goal is to have music with it, so if we get it to that point, just know it took some work.
Yeah. Cool. Are you leaving anything out? Are we leaving anything Jamaica related out? Oh, customs sucks. I feel like
For the U.S., right?
like when we were on our way there.
Well, I mean, it took us a while in Jamaica too.
I know,
was easy,
but in Jamaica it was
a
easy.
long line.
Yeah, it was just the line was the stupidest line I've ever seen. Like just when you think you make progress, they turn you around and you go backward. It was weird. But once you got to the front, it was like boom, 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 out. Freaking coming back, I guess it's good, right? Because it means like people can't get into our country that easily and be doing stuff maybe they're not supposed to be doing. But
Well, yeah. I mean, not if they go through the right way, I guess.
But it was like, we thought we were done. Nope, more. Then we thought it was done again. Nope, more. And why do we have to recheck our checked bag in between our connection flight? Like, where they do that at?
Yeah, I thought that was dumb. So.
And they didn't even make that clear. Like, I only knew that because I randomly heard this woman say it. Like, not like. Just shouted out, make sure you recheck your bag. I was like, wait, what? We would have left our bag in freaking Fort Lauderdale.
But that's not even the worst part, though. Because the worst part, I think, is when we were waiting for our bag to come through the carousel. It was about, I don't know, maybe at least 20 minutes later.
More than that.
Okay, I said at least 20. So the lady, same one, I think, said the bags from Jamaica, or whatever the flight was, are over against the wall. So we're waiting at the carousel the whole time. It was carousel 3. So on the opposite side, you had carousel 2. And then further along, you had the wall, which is where the suitcases were laid out. So had we known that from the beginning, we probably would have only been waiting for like 2 minutes. Because they probably were there the whole time.
I don't want to believe that that's true.
Well, I never saw it go through the carousel. So yeah. I'm thinking if that's true. Plus, we had to go through customs. We were there for so long that I'm pretty sure the suitcases were sitting for a while. Like on the carousel, so yeah, they probably.
No, we went through customs after we got our bag, or was that half of customs? And then there was
we went through the halfway process.
Oh, and then pretty much everyone in our group didn't get a stamp on their passport. I didn't get one because apparently, I don't know when they started doing this, but there's this like kiosk that you go to, and the kiosk, you go to instead of going to like the window at the final part of customs. And so at the kiosk, you get this little piece of paper that says where you're going, and it takes a picture of you, which you don't know what this is for, so you just like take whatever picture. It's not like a bomb picture. And then they give you this slip of paper, right? So when we were done with customs and we got to when we got out of customs into the Jamaican airport, I asked the lady, I was like, when do I get my stamp? She was like, you don't get a stamp. I was like, why? She's like, well, we've expedited the process to make it go faster, so this is your souvenir. Like, my souvenir is a piece of black and white paper with a picture where I look whack in it.
Yeah, but you can get the stamp.
You can get it.
The line would have been longer, I guess.
You just have to wait in a longer line. Low key, I would have done it. It's not that much longer. And I feel like it's nice to have stamps in your passport.
I mean, as long as you got a stapler, then you got the picture in the passport now too.
But
from
it's not
Jamaica.
stamped.
It ain't, but it proves that you were there.
So, if you're traveling internationally and you see kiosks instead of stamp people, make sure if you want your stamp, you go through the other line. Because no one tells you that until you get out. And then I asked, can I get my stamp on the way back? And they said, no, it doesn't work like that. So that was kind of a boo-hoo moment.
The last thing I feel like we probably got enough time to touch on is the currency situation. So, I mean, I feel like we probably made it more complicated than it had to be, but because we had the money converted once we got to Jamaica. But it wasn't necessary because everywhere we went, like in the resort, plus like the locals, they all take American money anyway. And they probably prefer it because it probably goes a further way than Jamaican money.
But I didn't know that.
Clearly she didn't know because we wouldn't have did it if she knew.
But when you're at the airport, they say like, exchange your money here because there's no fee. If you try to exchange it other places, they're going to charge you. So, yeah. I think we lost money by converting it, but...
I don't know.
I think so.
Maybe.
Because we thought when we were paying for the massages, we were like, oh, this is enough. And then it wasn't.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah. But we'll leave that there. Jamaica, 10 out of 10. Recommend that place if you guys
10
never
out of
been
10.
there.
Mom.
Couples massage, also
Mom.
recommend that. Yeah, that's about it. So we still haven't figured out a salutation yet. So
Oh yeah.
keep it gangster.
Bye.